Good morning, Pisces. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. The windows are open. The birds are singing. It's a beautiful day. Who am I, Mr. Rogers? Am I going to break out in song and put my new sweater on? Okay, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Pisces, know a Pisces. Feel like being a Pisces. I am glad you're here. And I am feeling pretty darn great. Yesterday, I had a migraine from hell, let me tell you. And I probably shouldn't have done the readings, but I thought, no, I gotta, I just felt like I had to do them. And I just feel great today. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's your general energy. What's the general energy for Pisces? What's the general energy for the Pisceans? What's going on? General energy. Oh, working hard. 8 of Pentacles. I like. What are we working on? Work? Are we working on you? Are you working on someone? Wink, wink, wink. Okay. What's challenging this 8 of Pentacles, Pisces? What's challenging it? What's challenging it? It is Wheel of Fortune reverse. This one always gets me because it always looks upright and I have to stare at it. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Trying to close out one cycle so another one can begin. And this could just be job. This could be leaving one job and wanting to go somewhere else. It could just be one of those readings, but you know what? It never is. It never is. It's never that simple. What's the reason we're all here today, Pisces? What is the reason we're all here today? The Fool reverse. Yep. And the Fool reverse is, it could be fear of moving forward, definitely. But this could be still the desire to move forward, but it's just not the right time. Not the right time. There's something you want to work on, but you're still trying to close this out. What's the past? What happened in the past for Pisces? What happened in the past? 3 of Wands. I like that. Making a decision. And it's always interesting. It's waiting for your ships to come in. Like you made that decision. You're waiting for the right time. And he's got his back to where he's been. He's only looking forward. I do feel like this is you looking forward. But I feel like the Pisces I'm reading for, just in these 4 cards, I feel like you are loyal to your obligations. So if this is work, you're just not one to up and leave and just quit and just say, F you, I'm gone. You're doing things properly. If it's a relationship, you're doing it properly. It's like you already know where you want to go. You're just trying to close this out. Who did I just did, and I already forgot. I just did Taurus, and it's like a similar yet different reading feel to it. Different cards with similar feeling. What's on your mind, Pisces? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Ooh, that's what's on your mind. Knight of Swords. You got clarity, and there is a lot. You're ready to throw down a lot of energy to do what you want to do. It's a lot of clarity. It's a lot of fast action, a lot of movement. It's almost like it's doing a lot at one time. This is very erratic. It's just, some of you could be just working a lot and taking care of a lot and like trying to balance everything, and you're just go, 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 and you just have no time to think because you just are loaded with responsibilities and things that need to get done. What's the near future right now, Pisces? What's the near future? What's the near, oh, the Ace of Cups. Should I have taken it? I don't know, the way it clipped. What's the near future for you guys? What is that? It fell into my lap. Ooh, look at that. The Hierophant. And remember the Ace of Cups? Ooh. I do feel like that Ace of Cups is very present, even though it's not here, because I saw it. It just flipped in the deck like that. But yeah, look at the Hierophant coming in. It just could be a higher level. It could be higher. Some of you could be going back to school. You could be climbing to a higher level in your job. Maybe that's where, with this 8 of Pentacles, you want to go for a higher position, so you're working and working and working, trying to get that higher position. Coming in early, staying in late, trying to take care of if you have home responsibilities. I do feel like this reading, just these little bit of cards, is just somebody who's doing a lot, Pisces. You are doing a lot. But you're so dedicated, you're so focused on some type of goal, and you want to get there with the Hierophant coming in, and you will get there. You definitely will get there. How do you see yourselves right now? How do you see yourselves, Pisces? How do you see yourselves? 2 of Pentacles reverse. Didn't I say you're doing a lot? I think you're doing too much. You feel like you are this feels like dropping the ball. or you feel like you are. With the Two of Pentacles is overworked and overburdened. And I saw that Ten of Wands, you know, the Ten of Wands on earlier. But look underneath the deck, what's going on underneath is the Knight of Wands and the Devil. And I feel like it's just, this is just your energy. I mean, I feel nervous. I feel anxious. Whoever I'm reading for, I just feel like you're working a lot. You're probably taking grandma to her doctor's appointment and then running to the grocery store and getting the kids and that's the Knight of Swords. It's like he's not even thinking. And that poor horse in the Knight of Swords is exhausted. Look at his eyeballs. He's just like, oh my God, will you stop so I can get a drink of water? And the Knight's like, no, we got more stuff to do. We got more stuff to do. So yeah, and if you keep going at this pace, how you see yourself is dropping it. Like you feel like you're not getting, you know, you feel like you're dropping things, dropping the ball, or you know, it's overworked really. I feel like it's just stress. What is energy coming in to influence this reading? What's the energy coming in to influence this reading? The Lovers. I like that. I almost feel like it's a break, honestly. But the Lovers, it's funny with the Hierophant is there definitely could be a new love here. It could be with a Gemini. It could be with a Taurus. It could be with an Aquarius. We have it all here. We really do. But yeah, the Lovers, I like that. It could be just a simple choice, maybe a choice to slow down, but that's kind of boring, isn't it? No, I'm actually getting that could be new love. That could definitely be new love or just more romance. If this is, if you're already in a long-term relationship and your relationship's really good, this could just be taking some time out. With the Hierophant and the Lovers, I got that too, is just taking some time out for romance. Maybe you're going to take a weekend getaway or have somebody watch your kids so you could just be alone. It's taking a break because I feel like the Pisces I'm reading for, you're working a lot, you're doing a lot. You're trying to be everything to everybody, and guess what's happening? You see yourself as a Two of Pentacles reversed. You're out of balance here. What's in your emotions right now, Pisces? What's in your emotions? What's in your emotions? What's Pisces emotions? Oh, didn't I say that? That's you. Queen of Pentacles. It's Capricorn energy, but it's you, Pisces, in this reading. The Queen of Pentacles can do it all. She can run a business. She can run a home. She can make banana bread, but then she can go build a house. This is a woman who doesn't let anxiety, emotions, she doesn't get too caught up in her head. She's just she's taking care of everybody. And I'm getting that strongly all over this reading. I'm getting that really strongly all over here. That you're doing a lot for everybody. And I mean, for yourself too. But I think you need to take some time out. If you are in a current relationship, it's just like a need to take your time out and reconnect, like the Lovers. Reconnect to those you love, to those, if it's with a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever. It's just getting to, getting some time away and finding you guys again. This is interesting. I usually get the breakup readings. I like this. This isn't a breakup at all. This is just a Pisces who's working a lot, but they're probably in a good relationship. That is a rarity, let me tell you. It's a breath of fresh air. What's the outcome in this reading? What is the outcome of this reading? What is the outcome? Yeah, Two of Wands. I feel like this is taking a time out. In the past, as a Three of Wands, you picked a direction. You could even started a new job, and maybe you feel like you're just not moving forward enough with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And with all these like go, go, go kind of cards, I just feel like you're trying to prove yourself in your work or in your job, or if you have clients. And this is just, look, he's holding the world, Two of Wands. I feel like it's a bit of a travel card, which I've never really gotten that on this card. But he's literally holding the world, and it's maybe seeing the world or seeing some new place in the world. Yes. Okay, let's clarify with the Black and Gold Tarot for Pisces. What is this Eight of Pentacles and the World reversed? And some of you could feel stuck because you are working a lot. That's clear too. Although, let's see, the World reverse is challenging. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know, Pisces. Pisces is in this reading is all about making that money. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel reverse. Wheel of Fortune reverse. And you know what? I'm sorry, I know I'm quiet. I'm staring at this Wheel of Fortune reverse. Another interpretation of the Wheel of Fortune reverse is when you're trying to control things that are out of your control. When you try to control too much, and that definitely is in this reading too, and you're working hard and you're trying to control things that could go wrong, things can get out of your control with the Two of Pentacles reversed real quick. And the Two of Pentacles reversed is also a card of when you were trying to control too much. This is about looking at the light side of life, and like there's waves going like crazy in the background, which represent emotions. And no matter how crazy life gets, try to look at the light side, the humor, and try to keep a balance, you know, and try to keep it, you know, a light, because when you're too rigid, this happens and you will fall over. When you're looking at life and trying to control everything, that's when things will get out of control. When you're trying to hold on too tightly here. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune reverse for Pisces. What's going on there? Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. What is that? The Emperor. Yeah, control. Did I not say control? Look at that, Pisces. Aries energy, but I feel like that is you. You're just trying to control everything, and not in a bad way. I feel like you're just trying to do it all. And I don't think you're wanting to ask for help. You're not, this is a Pisces who's probably working, running a company and trying to shuffle their kids around, you know, and like, no, I'll do that on my lunch break and then I'll get back to work. And it's like work. There's just no time for you, Pisces. You need a time for you to take a breather. Tell me about the Fool reversed. The Fool reversed and the reason for the reading. What's the Fool reversed doing here? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, that's an interesting feeling I got on that card. That is an interesting feeling. I've never had that in a reading. Okay. One more. And Nine of Swords. Yep, I got that strong. I think some of you are working like this because you come from nothing. You come from very humble beginnings. You've had to... some of you, when you were young, it's like you were afraid to even ask for anything because one, you would get shooed away, or you know, we can't afford that. Who do you think we are, the Rockefellers? I mean, have you I don't know where I got that from. I don't know, but you know what I mean? It's like you didn't ask for anything because you didn't have anything to buy it with. You come from very humble beginnings, and you have worked and you're building yourself up, and now you have a certain lifestyle that maybe some of you are afraid to lose. Maybe you're afraid that if you take a day off that you might lose your job, even though it's erratic. With the Knight of Swords, it's erratic kind of thinking, but you used to be like this. You used to not have anything. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. You used to stress over money. You used to worry about how bills are going to get paid. How some of you could even been worried about what you're going to eat. It could have been that bad. But you got to the point where life is pretty good. You're in a good relationship. You're making good money. And it's just like this. You're doing all of this so this can never happen again. This, you know, and it's honorable. It's honorable, and you don't have time to be a fool. You don't have time to do this. Maybe there's a part of you that you wish that you could just shrug off your responsibilities for a week and just let somebody else do your job. But maybe you're afraid, A, that they can't do it right, or there will be too much work when you get back. And you have no time for this because you're worried about the money. You're worried about your time, you know. Pisces. What is this Three of Wands in the past? What's this Three of Wands in the past? What's this Three of Wands in the past for Pisces? What is that? And the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I'm getting that real strong Taurus energy. There was a time where you had nothing to even invest in. I'm telling you, I've never had this storyline before. Whoever I'm reading for, I do feel like you've come from very humble beginnings, and you chose. There was a time in your life, either it was when you were really young or at a very impressionable time, and you saw somebody have something, and you're like, damn it, I'm going to have that. There's no reason. And you studied and you worked and you got it. And it's like you're afraid to go back to that. You're afraid. I just got, you know what I got in my head real quick? I got that I love Tracy Chapman, but the Fast Car. And I'll tell you, in the 80s, I was born in 1975, and when I was in junior high, I think it was in junior high when that song came out, and I hated that song because they overplayed it. Was it 88 or something like that? I don't know. They overplayed that song. And then as I became an adult, I would hear it again in my 30s, and it scared me. That song, I liked the song, and then it started to scare me because I realized as an adult, all of us are one bad decision away from losing it. Losing what we have, losing our freedom. And it's just like you realize how delicate life really is when you make one bad decision. And I feel like, I don't know why I got into this tangent, but this Three of Wands and this King of Pentacles reverses, you feel like if you make one choice, you're going to end up back in this King of Pentacles reversed. So that's why you work so hard. Yeah. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Swords on your mind. What's this Knight of Swords doing on your mind for Pisces? What's this Knight of Swords doing on your mind? And the Knight of Wands reverse, it's fear. It's fear. I feel like if you stop, you feel like you're going to lose it all. If you stop this momentum, you know, the Nine of Wands reverse means don't stop now. You're so close to victory, and you feel like if you stop, you're going to lose it. It's like if you don't do it, who's going to do it? So I have to do it, and I have to do everything. And Pisces, you're probably I'm sorry. There's probably help that you can ask for, but I feel like you just feel like you can do it. It's just you know, there's a part of you, a big part that's overworked and underpaid. Maybe some of you feel underpaid. I'm not getting that too much in the reading. I feel like it's just, you're trying to be everything to everybody. More importantly, I feel like you're trying to prove to yourself, you are those people you saw when you were younger. You are worthy, and you don't need that. You are worthy. You don't need $1 billion in your account to know that you have value. You have value no matter what. You do. What's the Hierophant in the near future? What's the Hierophant? And the Hierophant is mastery. Emperor's mastery. We have two cards. Look at these guys, and they look like twins right next to each other, of leaders, of control freaks, just saying. But it's mastery. I feel like whatever you're doing, you're at a level of mastery. But near future is Hierophant. Maybe some of you are managers or teachers or teaching other people the ways. What's the Hierophant in the near future? The Moon reversed. Maybe helping others. That could be. But this is just getting clarity. And I think that when you get to this higher level, maybe you feel you can get less stressed. Maybe you feel like if there's a certain amount of money you can see in your account, you can finally take that break. But you know, that's an illusion. The Moon, right? The illusion card, that's an illusion. There's A, no right time to ever start things, and B, there's no finish. Because when you get to that level, guess what? You're going to see somebody else with more, and you're going to be like, oh, I got to keep going. It's an illusion. There's never going to be enough money to make you feel enough. You got to find that within. You can even find that with 3 pennies to your name. But this is just like a wheel that you can just keep running and running until you're ready to fall off of it. Get it? The wheel. I just thought of that when I looked down, but I was thinking a hamster wheel, but there you are. Two of Pentacles reversed is how you see yourself. What's the Two of Pentacles reversed? What's the Two of Pentacles reversed? And the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. And up there's the Knight of Swords, right? And I felt that with here. Yeah, this is why you work so hard, because you feel like, one, if you stop, you're going to lose your momentum and everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket. And two, it's just like nobody else can do it. I'm the only one that can do this. I'm the only one that can do my job. I'm the only one that could raise my kids. I'm the only one that could take them to or run the PTA or whatever people do. I don't know. I've never done the PTA. But yeah, Two of Pentacles reverse. This Pisces can do it all. This Pisces can do it all. Where's your cape, Pisces? I hope you got a cape, because you are a superhero. What's the Lovers coming in? The energy, the Lovers. I feel like that's romance, honestly. I think that's the call. That's what's needed. You need romance. What's the Lovers doing here? Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, maybe your home life has been stressed. I don't feel like this is divorce. I'm not getting that in this reading. I don't feel like this is like a break in a relationship. I feel like it's two people who are disconnected, even though it's upright. Two people, if you are in a relationship, I feel like it's just two people who do love each other, but you're just, you know, you get busy in your lives and you lose sight of one another. And it's like the energy coming in, it feels like very Valentine's Day, like just some romance or something, you know, getting away, maybe even getting away from the Four of Wands, and that's why it's reversed. leaving the house and going away. I am getting travels for some of you. Maybe some of you are looking into traveling. If you are, you should do it. I just want to say that if you have a spouse, I think they feel disconnected from you. I'm getting that for somebody out there. What's the Queen of Pentacles? How you see yourself? Why does Pisces see themselves as the Queen of Pentacles? What is that doing here? Yep, Queen of Cups. Some of you are mothers out here watching, or you could even be fathers, you know, because males can be this energy, and a parent. But a Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very loving. They're take care of everybody. Pisces, I got that strongly. We have two queens here, and and they're both upright. You financially take care of people, and you emotionally take care of people. But I want to see the Empress here, because the Empress says they take care of themselves. Are you taking care of yourselves, Pisces? That's the question. Tell me about the Three of Wands, or Two of Wands in the outcome. What's the Two of Wands in the outcome for Pisces? What's the Two of Wands doing here? Three of Pentacles reverse. You know what I got? It's the same thing with earlier. If you go away, you know, he's looking at things to travel. He's looking at the world. You could be looking at the World Wide Web and like where to go. I want to go somewhere, but if I go away, everything's going to fall apart. You know, if you manage people, maybe you have no faith in them actually doing their job while you're away. If you own a business, and I know owning a business can be really hard going away, because your people under you, it's not their business, and are they really going to take care of it as they do when you're there? Are they going to slack off? Or this is just worrying if things are going to fall apart when you're not the one running the ship. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is here. That's romance. Again, that's another card of romance. It's funny how tarot, sometimes it's a linear line, sometimes it's like it talks about here, and then we're back to here. I do feel like the Knight of Cups is tied to this Lovers and the Two of Wands. That's just romance. I'm getting that strongly. I feel like maybe some of you, or even you have your partners asking you about going away on a vacation or a trip, and maybe you haven't really had this conversation. It's something you might want to do, but you're just afraid to leaving your responsibility behind. Six of Wands, travel. Yeah, Six of Wands. Feeling, and you know, this trip, if you do go away, this is an awfully specific reading. I feel like lately these readings these last couple of weeks are personal readings. This is crazy. But these Six of Wands, I feel like this will help. This will, believe it or not, Pisces, believe it or not, if I'm reading for a workaholic out there, this trip will help you see yourself even better, because you're going to be refreshed, re-energized. Maybe you'll even bring new ideas to the table, because I feel like you're so Knight of Swords. We have Knight of Swords twice now, that you're so busy. You're so busy that maybe in some areas you're missing the forest from the trees. If you're trying to, like, let's say if you own a business and you're trying to branch out more, and you're just feeling like, you know, you're doing the same thing, or even if you're working, you're doing the same thing every day, and you want something different, maybe this trip will bring that in, a new idea, new opportunities, even meeting new people. And you know how things, when you meet new people, it's just connections, making different connections. And yeah, with the Six of Wands, I think if you are traveling, this could really, really open you up to maybe to the world or something new. And it's also just reconnecting to your partner, reconnecting to yourself. You need to reconnect to yourself, because you see yourself as the Two of Pentacles reversed, tired, overworked, exhausted. And you're slow. I feel like you're afraid to slow down. But some of you, yeah, Knight of Pentacles reversed. I was just going to say that with this Two of Pentacles reversed, you're afraid of slowing down, and some of you fear that you are slowing down. Nine of Pentacles reversed is stoppage. This is slow, methodical. You'll hang in there as long as it takes to get this done. This is just stuck. This is stopping. Yep. One more card for Pisces. What's going on here? One more card. One more card. And healing, balance. Look at that. Sagittarius energy. I love that. This is balance. This is balance. I do feel like this situation is unbalanced, because you're trying to do too much that you lost yourself. I do feel like if you, let's say you take a trip, and this could, anybody watching this, I think everybody really needs to get away. It doesn't have to be some luxurious vacation, but it could even be a staycation where you have to cut off the rest of the world and just, you know, you have to go within and find yourself and what makes you happy. And if you're with a partner, put on a movie and get some chocolate covered strawberries, whatever. You have to get that, you got to get your connection back. You got to get connected to yourself again, because life, this is busy, Pisces, this is busy. You're probably making good money and you'd never want to go back to this. I get that. Oh my gosh, do I get that. Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And it's like you're afraid if you take a break, you're good. It's like magically it's all going to, you know, it's all going to fall apart. And I don't feel like it is, honestly. If you do take this break and you got to have faith. And you know what's funny with the Knight of Cups here? We have the Knight of Cups. Do we have other Knights? Well, two Knight of Swords. Knights are in transition, and Knights are fast movement, right? They're in and out. Everybody knows that. If you watch tarot, that's like a very popular term. But Knights also mean transition, transitioning from a knight to a queen to a king. A knight, you know, a king used to be a knight, and somebody took a chance on them and they turned into, they progressed. So if this is with the Knight of Cups, maybe somebody's willing, because it is in the outcome here, maybe somebody's willing to help you out, but maybe if this is even work and somebody's like, I can take care of your workload, and you're worried that they can't, give them a chance with the Knight of Cups and they might surprise you. It really might surprise you. And you have to give people a chance to turn into kings. You can't just fear like maybe they're too young, or they're too irresponsible because they're too young, or not enough experience. This is saying give them a chance, because not all knights are stuck. Not all knights are just going to leave you stuck. Some, you know, might really surprise you. It really might surprise you with the Knight of Cups. So yeah, I like that. I do like that. Okay, Pisces, that was a very highly specific reading. So that is what I have for you guys this week. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. I'll see you next week. Take care, guys.